Alright guys, I am working on a video for Gordon Kelley's C10. It's a 1980. It has a L92 out of a Escalade, a 2008. It's got 823 heads, CNC ported by Frankenstein, Straub brass, trunnion upgrade, FED custom cam, a 231-236 with a 650 intake lift on a 114 duration LSA blower with the snout ported to a 102. War Performance 102mm throttle, 1 7/8 speed engineering long tubes, 3-inch H-pipe exhaust and Deporla mufflers, BR7 EF spark plugs, LSX Concepts race drive, DSX tuning 9.06 lower pulley, unknown upper pulley, but believed to be between a 2.6 and a 2.4. It makes 12 to 13 pounds total. It has a 4.5-inch intake. Davies Craig EWP 150 water pump controlled by Holley through PWM, 4-gallon underwater hood tank, 12 AN lines into a RD Performance 16x22 heat exchanger, 160 thermostat, Frostbite C10 LS swap radiator kit, AEM methanol control at 8 psi. That's something I believe we got rid of during the dyno because we set this up to be flex. This was the sheet he sent me. I wanted to read it to you because it has all of his awesome stuff in here. So it has a rebuilt ADE with a Jake Stage 2 kit and billet input shaft. Circle D 258mm Pro Series billet converter. Around 3,000 stall. Factory GM 12-bolt rear with 410s and a Detroit True Track 27-inch tall street tires and 28-inch tall slicks. So throughout the tuning process here, I put in a mild tune-up, made a couple hits, made 480. We worked our way up into the mid-5s, and we're easily able to swing into the 660 range, and I ended up pulling back a degree or two and softening up of the tune-up, and it still made 650. So, at that point I was like, hey, you pretty much got all of it right now, so I don't know what else you will need. Torque was similar. The converter would come up above, everyone is like, well, how much torque? I mean, it makes outstanding torque. Don't believe for a second that it doesn't, but the converter comes up usually past the point where it's going to display best torque or, other whatever. Anyway, I digress. We'll skip over that. But yeah, these LSA cars, they make like pretty much the same torque they make as horsepower. So other than that, it did fantastic. And I wanted to put the video up. This thing was very stabby. It was fun on the dyno. The certain setup blower cars, like these Roots blower cars, just have so much stab. It makes me want to build like an automatic one. They don't have the top end charge. There's not that, the insanity isn't happening in my opinion. Like this feels unlimited and I'm going to die. I'm flying into the sun right now, as big turbo setups will make you feel. But there is something to be said about having like 30 feet to roll somewhere and be like, brr, and just like knock them off in second gear outrageously and lift like nothing happened. That's what Roots blowers are totally awesome for. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. See you later. Bye.